Hasselblad X2D II review. Why $7,399 actually makes sense. I want to start by showing some of the photos I've taken with Hasselblad's new X2D II. This is the company's first major refresh of its flagship medium format digital camera in a few years, and it comes with a handful of noteworthy upgrades. Among them, a LiDAR-assisted autofocus system, support for true HDR still photography, and an impressive 10 stops of in-body image stabilization. On top of that, the design remains absolutely gorgeous. At first glance, the body looks nearly identical to the previous generation, but there are some refinements: extra buttons, a joystick for faster control, and a grip that feels better in the hand. The other big surprise? The price. At $7,399, it's actually about $800 less than the original X2D. That's still a steep number, but in medium format territory. It starts to look like Hasselblad is making a real attempt to reach more photographers. That said, unlike some competitors from Fujifilm or Leica, there's still no video recording option here. So, is it worth it? Image quality and autofocus. These days, almost every modern camera from smartphones to crop sensor mirrorless models can deliver great image quality. But medium format still has that extra layer of depth, detail, and realism that nothing else matches. The new autofocus system is where Hasselblad is clearly leaning on DJI's influence, combining LiDAR with both phase and contrast detect AF. In practice, it's accurate and reliable, though not always lightning fast. Occasionally it hunts or second-guesses itself, particularly in continuous AF. Subject detection works, but it doesn't always lock onto eyes unless the subject is facing the camera directly. On the bright side, it performs well in low light, though for astrophotography, manual focus is still the way to go. Storage, files, and like its predecessor, the camera has a built-in 1TB SSD, which keeps things smooth when working with massive 100 megapixel files. You can still expand with a CAF Express Type B card. The images are spectacular, razor-sharp detail, rich tonal depth thanks to 16-bit RAW files, and Hasselblad's famously accurate color science. HDR photography is new here, and while it won't appeal to everyone, the results are surprisingly good, especially when processed through Hasselblad's updated Focus 2 app. The app even lets you adjust the intensity of HDR processing, almost like doing lightweight edits on the fly. Dynamic range is rated at 15.3 stops, and noise control holds up very well until you hit ISO 6400 or higher. The native base ISO is now 50, improved from 65 in the previous model. Stabilization and handling: 5-axis stabilization has been improved from 7 stops to a claimed 10. Which makes it possible to shoot handheld long exposures that previously would have required a tripod. Landscape photographers will especially appreciate this. It's a shame that video isn't part of the package, because stabilized medium format footage would look incredible. Physically, the X2D II feels like a luxury object: sturdy, refined, and beautifully finished. The new rubberized grip is comfortable, the dials and buttons feel solid, and the tilting screen is versatile. But it's still a large, heavy system. After a full day of shooting, you'll feel the weight. Battery life is decent but not exceptional. Careful power management is required for longer outings. Value and conclusion: medium format cameras will never be cheap, but $7,399 for a Hasselblad body with these specs is more approachable than expected. Yes, it's a lot of money, but the files it produces are on another level. If you care about print work, fine art, or simply want that unmistakable medium format look, it may feel like money well spent. That said, if you mostly share images online or prefer compact gear, the size and weight may be hard to justify. But for the right photographer, this is a tool that can create images worth far more than the sticker price.